It's often said that music is the universal language of mankind. Indeed, like language, music has great expressive power and it manages to convey a high amount of emotions and feelings even without the use of words. But how connected are language with music? My name is Ariana Churet and I'm going to talk about how music can help with language learning. Research suggests that the relationship between music and language may be even stronger than it appears, and some of the ways in which language and music are connected include: first, they share the same basic building blocks. Music and language are similar because both of them are compositional. This means that they combine to create something larger and more meaningful. Second, they involve the same areas of the brain. For decades, scientists have isolated specific brain regions which are responsible for our ability to use and produce a language. But there is one specific region, which is Broca's area, located in the left hemisphere, and it is responsible for our ability to comprehend and to produce the language. Specifically, this area is related to our ability to use syntax, which refers to the structure that languages have so that sentences are able to make sense. Third, musical training can improve language skills. In the year 2011, there was a study conducted in the University of Germany to examine the relationship between the development of language skills and musical skills. To do this, a group of first schoolers were separated into two groups, and the first group received daily music lessons at school. And later, the psychologists measured the students' level of phonological awareness, which refers to their ability to use and manipulate the language. And well, these psychologists found that those students who were exposed to daily music lessons at school had a higher level of phonological awareness than those who were not exposed to those lessons. And so this study suggests that the relationship between the development of language skills and musical skills go hand in hand. So music plays a key role in early language acquisition. The processing of music and language occurs in the same area of the brain, and musical skills and linguistic skills may be similarly processed. For example, teaching through songs allows us to teach linguistic systems such as vocabulary, grammar, and syntax. And in addition to this, using songs not only makes learning more diverse and interesting, but it also allows us to learn new words, syntactic forms, and to distinguish speech better. And also it has been observed that musicians, for example, are able to learn foreign languages easily due to their ability to perceive, to process, to reproduce accents, and to detect small differences in word syllables. Specific brain areas increase in size and function, including Broca's area. Also, it has been observed that learning a new language improves brain function, gives us better memory, it allows to have more creativity and flexibility, and it can even delay the onset of dementia. As regards teaching through music, it has been proved that it is a good way for little children to learn a new language due to the rhythm of music and to the repetitive patterns that we can find in songs, because this gives children the ability to remember and to learn new vocabulary and new expressions in this language. And even if these words can be unfamiliar at first, a good way for students to remember and learn these words is through mimicking the words in a song and through repetition of the song over and over again, because this is going to give in the end an actual understanding of this new language. And finally, beyond how music makes us feel, it can also affect the way we learn, as it is only one of the few activities that involves using the whole brain. And that's everything on my TED Talk, and thank you for listening.